Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is William, and today I have a question for every one of you. So the question is, have you ever asked yourself that is it easy to become rich or difficult to become rich? So I repeat the question again. Is it easy to become rich or difficult to become rich? Before I answer this question to you, let me take you to a very good lesson from one of the favorite book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. This book is written by one of the famous author in the world, Robert T. Kiyosaki. In this book, he teaches us on how we can become rich in 4 different ways. Okay, so let me quickly summarize those points to you so that we can have an outline of what exactly this particular book teaches us. Okay, the first one is E. E stands for employment. So if you are an employee or if you are working for someone, you are basically working for someone and you are earning money. So that's the first one. Okay. The second one is self-employed. Self-employed means you have a small scale business, like you own a store, you own a coffee shop, you work in the coffee shop and you own the coffee shop. And the third one, which is very important, that's called business owner. Okay, so business owner is nothing but you own a good business, like a big business or a small business, where you have 10 to 15 to 50 or 100 employees in your business, and they are working for you, and you are making money and you're making your business grow, right? So you are the boss, you are the owner, and you have people working for you. Okay. And the fourth one is called investor. Okay, investor means an investor is a person who actually invests in different kinds and varieties of businesses, like, for example, stock market, exchanges, digital currency, okay, real estates, okay, and different platforms. They invest their money. Investors, they don't keep their money idle. They basically make their idle money work so that they can earn more. Okay, so these are the 4 ways which we have learned, and these are the 4 ways where Robert T. Kiyosaki teaches us. These are the 4 ways where we can use these 4 ways to become rich. Since we have learned the 4 ways, the first one is employee, working for others, self-employed, business owner, and investor. So in these 4 ways, we have to examine ourselves currently, right now, where we stand. Do we stand in the state of employee? Do we stand in the state of self-employed? Do we stand in the state of business owner? Or do we stand in the state of investor? Let us examine ourselves and find out where we are fitting right now. Okay? And these 4 ways are categorized into 2, where self-employed and employee comes in first, and the second, business owner and investor, comes in the second category. Okay, so where do we stand? If we are standing in employee or self-employed category, it is very difficult for us to become rich in this world, because most of the time we are basically working for others and making money to feed ourselves, right? And when you look back to the second category where it says business owner or investor, it's like even if you were planning to jump from category 1 to category 2, there are a lot of opportunities where you can become rich very easily, because businesses, you use your mind, you use your skills, you use your strategies, and you build a business, and where people come and work to make your business grow, and you have the power to control your business, and it's very easy to become rich when you own a business owner, right? And investor is also another part where you have a lot of money, you have a running business first, and then you want to invest in another business, then that's where you become investor. So there are a lot of opportunities where you can become rich using the second category stage. Okay, so in this lesson, we have learned how we can become rich what are the ways we can become rich? Now the question is, what we have to do to become rich. We know the ways of becoming rich, but we don't know how to become rich. For me, as I personally see that, for us to become rich, we need certain tools, okay? Those tools and, strategies will help us to cope up our minds, soul, and energy, and the output what we put into our businesses, or the path which we put, it will help us to grow in these businesses. For me, it's like we have to have this required tools to become rich. We need the tools. For every business, for every skill, there are certain kinds of tools which we use to flourish in that particular business, or flourish in that particular work we do, right? For example, if you are a computer architecture, or if you're a software developer, you should know the codes to develop your software, right? And you are basically learning this code from a coach or a mentor, right? So in the same way, in order to become rich, or in order to become successful in life, we also need a coach or a teacher or a guru who can basically help us step by step and be with us and guide us to achieve our goals to be success in life. I heard a lot of people telling me that, is it really necessary for us to get a coach or a teacher or a professor to teach us how we can basically become rich or do things? Yes, you really need it, because since we were born, we go to school, we go to college, we go to universities, we study there, and the teachers teach us, right? And we have learned a lot of lectures from in the universities, and that's how we become what we are today, right? For example, if somebody's want to become a doctor, he goes to a medical school, and then he learns everything from the school, and then he becomes a doctor, a qualified doctor, right? So in the same way, in order for you to be successful and rich in life, you basically need a coach, a mentor, a guru who can basically teach you step by step, one by one step at a time, and which will help us to achieve our goals, what we dream of today, right? So in order to become rich, there are certain tools, and in order to know the tools what we need to have a good mentor who can teach us and guide us in our daily life and in our business life to become successful in our life, right? So I hope this video was very helpful. So in order for you to become rich, you need basically a mentor. Stay tuned, stay focused. If you have any doubts, you can always comment us, and I will be very happy to help you with that. Get in touch with me if you're looking for some coach or training session where you want to build up your business or build up your entrepreneurship, something like that. So get in touch with me. I will be very glad to help you with that. See you another time with another video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.